All right, I'm going to try this again. I have 3 bars on my connection. I've been staring at it for 3 minutes. It hasn't changed. Cross our fingers and hopefully we can get a good podcast in here. In Parisburg, Virginia, had the toughest week hiking I've had in forever. Probably the toughest week on the trail, hiking through wet, sloshy, messy snow, wet shoes, putting on wet shoes in the morning. Yesterday I had 2 big ass like pit bull looking dogs charge me. I put my hiking poles up and yelled at them. Thank God they stopped. I had a bear come up to me and kind of stare at me for about 2 minutes. So I had some problems with some animals yesterday. Saturday, a ton of hunters hunting the bears. So dogs all over the place baying at them. I was surprised to see a bear like that. It's been rough with water. The last 2 nights I haven't had water where I camped, so I went without. One night I wasn't able to cook because I didn't have water to cook. Just enough to swallow before bed. I mean, like less than a cup. The next night, last night, same type of deal. I had enough to cook with, but only about a cup to drink. Hopefully the video quality is good. At least hopefully you can hear me. I hope this thing didn't cut out like last time. But it was a good day today. The snow melted, and it was just a huge cloud from all the moisture from the snow. And so I think I just got cut because of the connection, but hopefully we're back on, and maybe you're getting this. I don't know. So I was talking about the nasty weather, and the nasty weather, hiking through nasty snow, and the bears and the dogs were stressful. Going without water was stressful, so it's good to be here drinking a good brown ale. I'm in Parisburg. It's an alright little town. They got a Dairy Queen. They got a what is it? Like a Hardee's. It's not. It's a Carl's Jr. Food Lion. We used to have Food Lions back in Texas, but they messed up with putting labels on bad beef and selling it even though they knew it was rotten, and a mouse in one of their cans of green beans. When that hit the news, everybody got disgusted and they went out of business. I didn't know they were around, but they're all over Virginia. So went there, resupplied. The good news is it's supposed to be 60 tomorrow. I got a few good days around Christmas. I think we're supposed to get 3 to 5 inches of snow. And I'm hoping to get down to Atkins, I think it is. So I'm going to try to hike as hard as I can for the next few days, even though I'm tired right now. And then, I don't know, we're going to wait, I guess. Christmas, wait for a few days. I don't know. I got to find some way to party and celebrate the holidays. I don't know what I'm going to do. But we'll find out when that gets time. And what do you do? I mean, some of these mountains you can't be on when it's a foot of snow. Who would want to be up there? So hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully it'll get warm again. Hopefully it'll melt off. I won't have to wait too long. And I can get back at it. Got my winter shoes shipped in today. It's the same as my regular Solomon Trail Runners, except they just have a waterproof lining on them. I'm hoping my feet don't sweat like they were earlier in early fall. My regular trail runners have been working all right, but it takes an hour to warm them up, especially with wet feet in the morning. It's just kind of miserable having just these numb, nasty, burning toes. So hopefully these will be warmer and keep my feet dry. We'll see. And hopefully my foot's not outgrowing them. Shout out to Daryl, who sent me a nice message on here, and to Cody McMath, who was an old roommate who saw this and gave me a holler. Yeah, I'm hiking the Appalachian Trail, man, and I don't know, interested to see what you're doing 10 years later. See how big your arms are lifting all those weights and all that. But anyway, I know Tom, I don't know if you're watching this or not, but he's probably on the beach somewhere down in the Bahamas. And I don't know, what else do I have to say? Told the bear story, told the dogs. There's bear hunters all over the place. Oh, McAfee Knob was really cool. One of the spots where everybody gets their picture taken, one of the most iconic spots on the trail. Believe it or not, even though it was a cold day, somebody just happened to be up there, a day hiker. I said, "Can you please take my picture?" I looked out and got my picture taken. Then the Dragon's Tooth was next, and that was a beautiful mountain. And that was a pretty good day, a high of 38 or so, not too bad. But the next day my water started freezing up in my water bottle as I hiked in the afternoon. So it's been some cold stuff, and like I said, I'm really looking forward to some warmer weather, and just enjoying being in town and drinking some beer and getting my stuff together. And you think you come to town and it's going to be all just rest, but I'm working just as hard here as I do on the trail, getting things ready to go back out. You know, groceries, I got to do some stuff with the post office in the morning. They don't open up till 9. I'd like to be out of here at 8, you know, but and then, you know, I have to do stuff like pay bills online and all that crap that everybody else has to do, and it really sucks when you've been on the trail and you got to do that. So, I think that's about it. It's had fun in Daleville, and looking forward to what's the next town? I had it memorized. Bland and Bastion, Virginia. I don't know which one I'm going to go into, but that's the next stop in about 2 or 3 days. And then hopefully I can make it on down to this Atkins, Virginia, before the stuff gets really, or maybe Marion, Virginia. Sorry, up a little close to the screen. Maybe Marion, Virginia, before the stuff really starts hitting the fan. All right, well, I got beer to drink, and I got to get back to watching Roy Rogers and the Lone